Good morning, my dear students. How are you all? Hope my children are fit and fine. Now, children, come on, tell which chapter we are doing? Division, more division, right? And we had learned so many different things. Division with 2-digit number, division with 3-digit number. Now, today we are going to do story sums. Okay, so let's start story sums. See children, here multiplication, we had learned story sums in multiplication, right? And what we had learned in multiplication story sums, that one thing is given. The cost of each item is given and we were finding many things. To find, we were finding the total. Okay, so each was given to us, right? Each means what? 1. So we were finding 1. 1 we were finding, right? Each was given to us and we were finding many. Okay, so in multiplication, the cost of one item is given to us, like it is given the cost of one pencil is 2 rupees. So what is the cost of 10 pencils? So we were finding the total. Now today we are going to do division. In division, what will be given to us? Total number of things will be given to us and we have to find out 1. So each year we are going to find in our story sums. Okay children, so when we will do the sum, you will come to know what exactly we have to do. Okay, so come on, let's start. So children, everybody open page number 10, exercise number 1.7. In that we are going to do sum number 2. Okay, so read along with the teacher. What is given? 4 students can sit at a desk. 4 students can sit at a desk. मतलब एक बेंच पे कितने बच्चे बैठ सकते हैं? 4 students. How many desks are needed for 64 children? Okay, तो हमको कितनी desk यानी benches. हमको कितनी benches चाहिए अगर 64 children है तो? So how we will do the sum? Come on, let's see. So children, here what is given, that 4 students can sit at a desk, right? So in one desk, suppose this is a desk and here 4 children can sit, right? Again one desk and 4 children can sit. So this way we have to find out how many desks are needed. Okay, if 64 children are there total, then how many desks? Desk हमको कितनी चाहिए वो हमको find out करना है, right? So what we will do? We have to find out here desk. Okay, so for that first we are going to write down the statement. So come on, we will write down the statement first. So what we will write down? यहाँ पे हम लोग क्या करेंगे? Each हमको find out करना है कि हमको 64 students के लिए कितनी benches लेनी है. तो what we will write down? Statement we will write down number of desks needed for 4 students is equal to 1 desk, right? So total how many children are there? 64 children. So number of desks needed for 64 students, right? So this we are going to find out because we don't know how many desks are required for 64 children. So now what we will do, children? We will divide the sum. We will put 64 inside and 4 we are going to put it here. Okay. So now you know division very well. How we have to do? First we will see the first number and then we will decide whether we have to take one number or two number. And as you can see that 6 is larger, is bigger than 4. So we are going to take only one number. So 4 ones are 4. This 6 only we are going to take. So 4 ones are 4 and 4 twos are 8. 8 we can't take. So we are going to take 4 ones are 4. 6 minus 4 is equal to 2 and 4 we are going to bring it down. So now our number is 24 and in 4 table when you will say then 4 6 is 24. When we will subtract 4 minus 4 is equal to 0 and 2 minus 2 is equal to 0. So children, how many desks are required for 64 students? 16 desks are required. अगर 16 benches होगी और एक desk के ऊपर एक bench के ऊपर अगर 4 children बैठेंगे then 64 children can accommodate in 16 benches. Okay, so in answer we are going to write 16 desks are needed. And children, one trick I will show you, that if you want to check your division sum whether it is right or wrong, so what you will do in that case, this number with this number you have to multiply. When you will multiply this number with this number, your answer will come this. Okay, so just for the explanation I am showing you this. There is no need to do it. Okay, you don't have to do it. Just for the explanation how multiplication and division are connected to each other. So 6 4s is 24. 4 1s are 4 plus 2. What will be the answer? 6. So see this. Right? So multiplication and division are connected in this way. No need to do this multiplication. This is just for the explanation I had shown you. So this way children, in multiplication we are finding out one thing is given and we are finding out total. Your total is given to us and we are finding out 1. See here also total students are given to us and we had find out the number of benches needed. Okay, come on now let's do another sum. Okay, now children, number 3 sum. Okay, what is written? In a school with 688 students, there are 8 classes. Each class has an equal number of students. How many students are there in each class? So, in division, everything is distributed equally. Okay children, that you have to remember, that in division, everything is डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड इक्वली. तो यहाँ पे क्या लिखा है कि एक स्कूल के अंदर कितने बच्चे थे, कितने स्टूडेंट्स थे? 688. कितनी क्लासेस में मिलकर इतने बच्चे थे? 688 क्लासेस में. राइट. नाउ ईच क्लास हैज एन इक्वल नंबर ऑफ स्टूडेंट्स. मतलब हर एक क्लास में स्टूडेंट्स इक्वल थे. अगर एक क्लास में 20 थे तो दूसरी क्लास में भी 20 थे, थर्ड क्लास में भी 20 थे, वैसे इक्वली डिस्ट्रीब्यूटेड थे. तो हाउ मेनी स्टूडेंट्स आर देयर इन ईच क्लास? तो यहाँ पे हमको ये ढूंढना है कि वन क्लास में कितने स्टूडेंट्स थे. ओके, सो कम ऑन लेट्स बिगिन विथ राइटिंग द स्टेटमेंट्स. So children, what we will write down in the statement? Number of students in 8 classes. How many students were there in 8 classes? Here also total is given to us. क्या total दिया है? 688 students. Okay. Number of students in 8 classes is equal to 688. Now what we have to find out कि one class में कितने students हैं? So here we will write down number of students in each class or one class, whatever you want to write, in each class is equal to, that we don't know, we have to find it out. In division we are finding out of one thing. Total is given, total हमको दिया है, लेकिन हमको वन क्लास में कितने हैं वो हमको नहीं पता. So that we are going to find out by dividing the sum. So what we will do, children? 688 we will write down here, and 8 we are going to write it here. Again, see the first number, it is 6 and 6 is less than 8. So we can't take one number, we have to take two number at a time. So these two numbers we are going to take, because कि अगर आप 6 लोगे तो 8 के टेबल में तो 6 आता ही नहीं है, 8 1 is 8. So we can't take. Now 68 is there, so what we will take? 8 8 is 64, because 8 9 is 72, that also we can't take. So what we will take? 8 8 is 64. So and we will start writing from here, because we are taking two numbers. Okay, so 8 8 is 64. Now 8 minus 4 is 4. 6 minus 6 is 0, and this 8 we are going to bring it down. Right? Now in 8 table when 48 comes, 8 6 are 48. So what is our answer? Our answer is 86. So in one class, how many students are over there? In one class, 86 students were there. So in answer, you will write down 86 students are there in each class. Okay? Here also, children, you find it out by your own, you try it by your own, that when you will multiply this number with this number, then you will get this number. So in this way you can check your sum. Multiply this number, the quotient and the divisor. When you will multiply quotient and divisor, you will get the dividend. Okay? So come on, now see another sum. Now children, see sum number 7. Okay, 4, 5 and 6 you tried by your own. It is the sums which are the same type what we had done before. Okay, so now 7 number. In 7 number, what is written? Divide the largest 3-digit number by 9. Okay, so what will be the largest 3-digit number, children? Largest 3-digit number is, you don't have to write down statement here. You just write down the sentence, that largest 3-digit number is equal to, which is the largest 3-digit number? 999 is the largest 3-digit number that we had already studied in chapter 1 and 2. Now what is written? Divide the largest 3-digit number by 9. So we have to just write down that the largest 3-digit number is 999, and we will start doing our sum. So here no need to write down any statement. Just we will write down this, that the largest 3-digit number is 999, and we will solve our sum. So it is very easy. 999 divided by 9 is first number is equal to this number. So we will take only one number. Okay. So 9 ones is 9. Right. Now this 9 we are going to bring it down. Again 9 ones are 9. Again we are going to subtract this. again we are going to bring down this 9, and 9 ones is 9. Okay, so we will get 0 here. Okay, so our answer will be, when we divide 999 by 9, our answer will be 111. So what we will write down here? Answer is equal to 111. Okay, come on. Now children, we are going to do sum number 9. Okay, what is written? A fruit seller bought 172 apples. तो फ्रूट सेलर कितने एप्पल्स लेकर आया? टोटल 172. He threw away 4 apples which were rotten. रोटन मतलब खराब हो गया था. तो 172 में से 4 एप्पल्स खराब हो गए, तो उसने क्या किया? फेंक दिया. राइट, he threw away. He packed the rest of the apples equally in 8 boxes. Okay, so whatever the apples were remaining, क्या किया उसने? 8 boxes में पैक किया. लेकिन कैसे पैक किया? कि हर एक बॉक्स में इक्वल नंबर ऑफ एप्पल्स थे. How many apples did each box have? तो हमको फाइंड आउट करना है कि एक बॉक्स में कितने एप्पल्स थे. राइट, सो कम ऑन, वी विल डू द सम. So what we will do children, first what we will do, total number of apples जो थे उसमें से 4 हम क्या करेंगे? माइनस करेंगे, बिकॉज कि क्या हुआ था? वो 4 एप्पल्स खराब हो गए, तो वो 4 एप्पल्स तो पैक नहीं कर सकते, तो वो 4 एप्पल्स को पहले हम माइनस करेंगे. तो यहाँ पे हमारा 1 स्टेप और हमको ज्यादा करना पड़ेगा. व्हाट? वी हैव टू सब्ट्रैक्ट द सम फर्स्ट एंड वी हैव टू गेट द new total, and from that total we are going to divide our sum. So what we will write down? Total number of apples how many are there? 172. And number of rotten apples, how many are there? 4. So we are going to subtract this 4. So from total we will subtract 4. So what we will get? 2 minus 4 is not possible. So we will cut 7 and make 6. And this 2 will become 12. Now 12 minus 4 is 8. 6 minus 0 is 6. And 1 minus 0 is 1. So these are the remaining apples. Okay, so this is our first step. Now our total is not 172, our total is 168. So what statement we will now, the statement what we will write, that is for our division sum. So what we will write down? What we will write down children? Here what is given? He threw away 4 apples which were rotten and he packed the rest of the apples equally in 8 boxes. Equally in 8 boxes मतलब 8 boxes में कितने apples रखे उसने? 168. Now we have to find out that in one box how many apples were there. अब one box के अंदर कितने apples थे? तो यहाँ पे हम statement में क्या लिखेंगे कि 8 box में कितने apples थे? 168. तो one box में कितने apples हैं? Right? So here we will write down number of apples in 8 boxes is equal to 168. मतलब 8 box में 168 apples थे. But we have to find out number of apples in each box. So students, you have seen यहाँ पे भी हम लोग ने each कहाँ पे लिखा? सेकेंड लाइन में. Number of apples in each box is equal to how much? So this we are going to find out. तो हम क्या करेंगे? 168 divide by 8 करेंगे. So come on, I will rub this and do the sum. 168 divide by 8. Okay, come on. So 168 divide by 8. Now as you can see here, first number is 1. So which is not possible in 8 tables. So we will take 2 numbers. So this 16 we are going to take. Okay, so 8 2s are 16. And when we will subtract, we will get 0 0 here. We are going to bring out this 8. Now this is, you are very familiar with this type of sum. Okay, so in 8 I will put down this 8, and now 8 ones is 8. Again we are going to subtract. So what is the answer here? 21. Okay, so how many boxes will be required? 21 boxes. Okay, sorry, what we are going to find out here, how many apples did each box have. So in one box how many apples will be there? 21. So here we will write down 21 apples. जो भी क्वेश्चन में हाउ मेनी के बाद जो भी लिखा है वो पूरा हमारा लास्ट आंसर में हम लिखेंगे. तो यहाँ पे लिखेंगे हाउ मेनी की जगह पे हम क्या लिखेंगे? 21 एप्पल्स are there in each box. So in one box how many apples are there? 21 apples. Okay, now sum number 10. Okay, what is given? The product of two numbers. Product यानी कि क्या? Answer of multiplication. The product of two numbers is 565. If one of them is 5, find the other. Okay, so one number is given to us and we have to find out the other. So what we will do, children? See, the product, as I had shown you in the previous sum, that suppose, just for the example, when suppose 2 or 10 is given, okay, and we are dividing it by 2. Okay, so what will be the answer here? 2 5s is 10, right? So when we multiply two numbers, this 5 and 2, we get 10. And here what is given? That the product of two number, the product of two number means, product of two numbers means this number and this number, 5 multiplied by 2. So your answer is given to us that the product of two number is 10. So if one number is 5, जैसे कि यहाँ पे मैंने एग्जाम्पल में दिया है कि वन नंबर अगर 5 है तो दूसरा नंबर क्या है, तो हमको ये वाला नंबर यहाँ पे फाइंड आउट करना है. This is only the example I am showing you. Okay, that the product of two number, the answer is given to us and we have to find out the other number. तो यहाँ पे भी हम क्या करेंगे? डिवाइड करेंगे. So here what our sum is? हमारा सम क्या है यहाँ पे? The product of two number is 565. So here also we will write down in sentence form that the product of two numbers is equal to, what is given? 565. Okay, the first number is what? 5, and we have to find out the other number. So what we will do, you can write down here the first number is so the other number we don't know. That we have to find out. Okay, so what we will do, children, we are going to divide our sum with 5, right? Now here 5 inside also first number is 5, so both are equal, so we will take only one number. So 5 ones are 5. We will subtract this, bring down the 6 here. Again 6 is there, so 5 ones are 5, 5 twos are 10, we can't take. So we will take 5 ones are 5. Again we will subtract this and bring down this 5 here. Right, so now our number is 15. So 5 3s is 50. So what is the other number? One number is given to us. What is the other number? 113. So here we will write down in answer. What is the other number? The other number is 120. Right, children? So that is why I explained you that when we multiply this number with this number, we get the total here. Okay. So here also the product of two number is given to us. So total is given to us. So we had written here inside. And the first number is given to us, means this number is given to us and this number was not given. ये नंबर दिया था और ये नंबर हमको नहीं दिया था, तो हमने डिवाइड करके उसको फाइंड किया. तो द अदर नंबर इज नाउ 130. ओके. नाउ सम नंबर 14. ओके. व्हाट इज गिवन? See sum number 11, 12 and 13 you will do it by your own. We will move to sum number 14. What is given? 530 boxes of fruits were loaded equally on 7 trucks. Okay. How many boxes were loaded in each truck? How many boxes are left? Okay. Children, whenever the word left is coming in story sums, that means our remainder will not be 0. Our remainder will be more than 0 here. So children, what is given here? 530 boxes of fruits were loaded equally on 7 trucks. Okay. तो कितने बॉक्सेस थे? 530 बॉक्सेस थे और कितनी ट्रक्स में रखे? 7 ट्रक्स. ओके. और इक्वली रखे 7 ट्रक्स में. हाउ मेनी बॉक्सेस वर लोडेड इन ईच ट्रक? मतलब एक ट्रक में कितने बॉक्सेस रखे? ओके. एक ट्रक के अंदर कितने बॉक्सेस रखे? अभी एक ट्रक में बॉक्सेस रखने के बाद 530 बॉक्सेस 7 ट्रक्स में रखने के बाद कितने बॉक्सेस लेफ्ट ओवर है, वो हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. दैट मीन्स कि यहाँ पे हमारा रिमाइंडर 0 नहीं है, हमारा रिमाइंडर मोर देन 0 है. ओके. सो व्हाट वी विल राइट डाउन चिल्ड्रन? कम ऑन. हियर व्हाट वी विल राइट डाउन? नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस in 7 trucks. How many boxes were there, children? 530. Now we have to find out 7 truck में मिलाकर 530 बॉक्सेस थे, लेकिन 1 ट्रक में कितने थे वो हमको नहीं बताए, वो हमको फाइंड आउट करना है. So here we will write down number of boxes in each truck. 1 ट्रक में कितने बॉक्स थे वो हमको नहीं पता. हमको ये हिंट दिया है कि इक्वल नंबर ऑफ बॉक्सेस थे 7 ट्रक्स में, लेकिन 1 ट्रक के अंदर कितने बॉक्स थे वो हमको नहीं पता. दैट वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड इट हियर. ओके. सो वी आर गोइंग टू डिवाइड अवर सम 530 divided by 7. Now as 5 is less than 7, we are going to take two numbers, right? So when we will say 7 tables, 7 sevens are 49, 7 eights is 56. 7 eights are 56 we can't take because it is more than 53. So we will take 7 sevens are 49. And when we will subtract, 3 minus 9 is not possible. So we will cut 5 and make 4, and this 3 will become 13. And when we will subtract this, what will be the answer? 4. Right? 13 minus 9 will be 4. And this 0 we are going to bring it down. Now again, what is our number? 40, and we are going to say again 7 tables. So 7 ones are 7, 7 2s are 14, 7 3s are 21, 7 4s are 28, 7 5s are 35, 7 6 is 42. 7 6 are 42 we can't take. So what we will take, 7 5s are 35. And when we will subtract this, what answer we will get? 5. So after loading 530 boxes in 7 trucks, okay, 530 boxes को 7 trucks में 1 1 1 1 करके हम लोग ने रखा, तो एक ट्रक के अंदर कितने फिट हुए? 75 फिट हुए. लेकिन 75 7 ट्रक्स में रखने के बाद कितने हमारे रिमाइंडर, व्हाट इज द रिमाइंडर? ये 5 इज द रिमाइंडर. सो 5 बॉक्सेस आर लेफ्ट आउट. 5 बॉक्सेस को हम 7 ट्रक्स के अंदर फिट नहीं कर पाएंगे. So here our answer will be, in answer what we will write down, children, that 75 boxes are loaded in 7 trucks and what we will write down, one more thing we will write down, but 5 boxes were left, or you can write down and 5 boxes are left, and 5 boxes are left. So whatever is the remainder, that is our left out number. Okay children, so you will practice the sum. All the sums which I had shown you, that also you will do in your notebook, and the sums which are for your practice, for the sums which you have to do, that also you will do it in your notebook. Okay children. So children, your homework will be, you have to complete exercise number 1.7 which is given in your Canopy book. You will see the sums and you will complete those sums in your notebook. Okay children, bye and have a nice day.